Holy Lord, it's dark and it's dark in here, man. It's dark in here, man. It bees dark. Get some music on. Oh, right in the butt. Oh, he touched the butt. Idiot. I'm on the wrong one. Switch accounts. View your channel. Okay. All right. There we go. Hello, hello. Should we get an accent light in here? We need, yeah. Accent light. Let's go. What if it was purple? Just kidding. That didn't do shit. Red it is. I've never been outside. I'm never outside. I'm just in the sunroom. It looks like I'm outside because it's sighting. Dark Souls? No, I've never played. It's pissing me off. I've been doing good, but I get like spots like right here, a little dandruff. Old dandruff action, and I try to be putting my oils and stuff on there and not be showering and not be scratching my head a whole bunch. Just have a little yeah, it's in my sunroom thingy. Or am I cutting my hair? Probably never. No, once it gets long enough to donate to Wigs for Kids, I'll chop that bitch off, start over. That next time around, like maybe dye it and do things. Like I don't put any I still haven't put any product in my hair. I don't use heat on it. I don't, the only thing I do is dry shampoo and brush it and then wash it when I can, like all my stuff, but I don't do anything. So next time around, I'll probably like do things with it. I've never even really had it like braided back to like keep out of my face to I don't want to like a lot of breakage. I want to go get some Viking braids done just to keep it out of my face for a while, but yeah, Locks of Love is terrible. I'm not doing Locks of Love. Wigs for Kids is apparently where it's at. Like all places make a profit no matter what, right? Like, but I know Wigs for Kids doesn't make them pay for their wigs. The other ones I've heard, they still make you pay for it instead of giving it for free. Like, I'm growing my hair out for free. I'm not getting paid for my hair. Don't stop making people pay for it. Red Dead. I haven't played that yet. I've been thinking about it heavily. Yeah, it's bullshit. It is. Like, it is. Like, how you gonna tell somebody with cancer, sorry bro, you need to give me $800 for a wig? Well, wait, dude, if that's what my insurance was for. You can get me started on insurance. Hey, what's going on, puppets? Dude, he doesn't know it yet. Nash and us are gonna have a sit-down talk. He's not getting it yet, but Nash has been doing it. Like just this morning, dude. I thought I was in an alternate universe. You know, he's been working on trying to get his laptop and stuff because like he wants to stream and do things and whatnot, but he just had some things he had to take care of, you know, and improve, and you know, some responsibilities and things. Nothing crazy, but he was slacking still hard. And the last week he's been doing better with like keeping his room clean, you know, helping out with the cat, you know, cleaning her cat box and feeding her, the dishes, and then basically just keeping his shit picked up. That's it, his stuff. Dude, he had a buddy over last night. They're still here. There's dishes everywhere, which is fun. Which is fine. They were having a party, like having, you know, a good time. But, dude, respect to that kid. He came up 15 minutes ago. They came up, and he was loading the dishwasher while him and his buddy were having breakfast. And his brother, he had thrown his laundry in the wash. All right, Nash. All right, man. You doing good. You're doing real good. The next thing we need to work about is just some of the sass in the mouth, but that's to be expected. Like the responsibilities and the structure that I was wanting you to have before you just got $1,000 laptop and then be able to stream online. Like you need to show me you could be responsible with things, and he was. His laptop was turned off. You know, like just stupid shit like that. Like taking responsibility over it, and yeah. He doing the damn thing. He is. He is. That's what I'm saying. Like the biggest thing now is that every single thing, like he's got something to say back on, no matter if somebody's talking to him or not, or just like on everything. It's like, dude, that's got to stop. But other than that, dude, he thought he was not making any progress. You're right, Jasper. I just read it. Yeah, I saw that. Oh shit, Renee. Oh damn. But yeah, no, he's doing better. It's just, you know, and keeping that trend up with him, you know, as far as keeping up his responsibilities. Like, no, the people have bad days. Like, shit, I forgot to do. Like, that's fine. It was the fact of he was doing the, oh shit, I remembered to do it. It was the opposite ways. When as long as it can be turned around and go the opposite way, you're doing good. And that's what he's doing now. And he said he wanted to give up on working towards the laptop the other day, apparently to his psychiatrist and then even his mom. And I almost went, but like, he didn't, but I was always going to be like, dude, you're not allowed to give up. Like, you're so close. Like, you're so close. You think, like, now when you think you're not doing anything good is when you're actually doing the right stuff, man. I'm worried about cancer myself. I really am. I'm worried that I have a feel like, look, I have this not irrational fear because we're all going to die, but like this irrational fear that like I'm going to like keel over right now from like a brain aneurysm or a heart attack. Heart attack is a big one in my mind just because I'm constantly stressed out. I know I put my body through a lot of stress. I don't sleep very well, and I try my best to stay calm, get better sleep. Like even just the fact of cutting way down on my drinking, even though I didn't have a drinking problem per se, I haven't had a drop of alcohol in over a week. Just my sleep is still erratic. Like, because cola can't be that bad for you. But hey, what's going on, Andrew? But no, I have a big fear that I'm gonna like a brain aneurysm or even like cancer is just gonna like take me out one day, which probably will happen. That's what happens to a lot of the men in my family, is cancer or like an aneurysm of some sort, like blood clot or whatever. But you know, I swear it was 2 uncles, but I know one uncle for sure that died of lung cancer. Never smoked a day in his life. Never smoked a day in his life. And I've had other, like, I mean, granted, this was caused from cigarettes, but my grand was like 75 years old, smoked Winston non-filters for 48 years, didn't die of lung cancer, didn't even have lung cancer. She went to go have open heart surgery, but her blood pressure wouldn't come down because she smoked. So she unfortunately passed away, but she didn't have a lung cancer, dude. How the fuck do you explain that? My one grand smoked, was a poster child for nicotine, tobacco, and Winston's. Not even an inkling. My one other uncle on the other end of my family died of lung cancer, never touched a cigarette a day in his life. How the fuck do you explain that? Winston non-filter Joey, what's up, Stacks? You're doing great. Well, thank you. Proud of you. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's hard, but like, you know, I'm glad that Nash he's finally got it. Like I said, this morning was a big you know, switch not only for me but for him. The fact he's got his buddy over, he did the dishes and he did his laundry. It's not even 10:30 in the morning. All right, man. Didn't have to complain. Didn't have to. Nah. That's what I was looking for, man. I think he's finally getting it. It's not that much and it's not that hard. Making confetti muffins. Hey, baby. Hi, princess. You having fun with grandma? You can come home whenever you want today. You can stay all day or you can come home as early as you want. So I never drank or smoked anything, and they all had a bunch of health problems. Dad's side partied and shit, and Grandpa's still driving around. Yeah, Lola, she's at grandma's. So, you know, my schedule every week, so I get her 2 days 1 week, and the next week I get her 5, and it just swaps back and forth. But on her 5-day stints, usually she goes to spend the night with Grandma and Grandpa and Uncle Devin on like a Saturday. Sometimes she does it throughout the week, but she usually gets 1 day where I don't even see her really. She left yesterday at 4 o'clock. I'll probably see her at dinner time tonight. So, but sometimes she starts missing me and comes home early. It just depends. But that's why I said you can stay as late as you want, babe. Do I look like a fellow that used to play Dead by Daylight and reeling in fish? But we had a third party that just became the third wheel and doesn't hang out anymore because he wants to wrestle instead. What up, man? My earliest memory? One of my earliest memories, I will say I remember being at Mama and Papa's house and seeing the train and the tree and the bubble lights on their tree. I was probably roughly Chandler's age. I remember, again, about 4 to 5 years old is probably one of my first memories. I remember getting my Sock 'em Bop It robots and my Ghostbusters Playhouse that the slime came through one year for Christmas. Seems like Christmas was a big one. And I also remember when Kyle was born. I mean, granted, I was like 8, but that's like, I mean, that was 30 years ago. From COPD, lung function was essentially non-existent. The family was all around it for Tony, man. I'm glad. Anthony. I'm glad that you at least they got to do that. That sucks, man. My condolences. I have serious memory problems. I see somebody had pneumonia too. Yeah, it's been kind of going around here too. But don't ask me about yesterday. I don't know what the fuck happened. Right. Wonder who brought home this. Yeah. Negative 13. Damn. It's probably like in the 20s, like high 20s. No, dude. I caught 3 diamond burbits. Diamonds. Even before stacks. I'm a fisherman. I'm a real man's fisherman. I'm have to show. Even Stack's like, well, what did you use? What was your depth? Where were you at? He was asking me, so I don't want to hear it. Should be around us too. We couldn't think of anyone at all. Yeah, weird, weird. Nah, squad was full. We're in there. We're in there reeling in some of the biggest motherfucking tunas ever. Me and Stacks. So big, I had to hold one of his poles. It's not a sex thing. Could be. Oh, you're a man's man. Gotcha. Yeah. Tell Dad I really miss him. I miss you too, Princess. I love you, and I hope you have a great day. Like I said, honey, you can come home whenever you want. If you're having fun with Grandma, you can stay. I know you probably want to see Uncle Devin too. Right. It'd be a sex thing if Ray just playing with us. Can fondle our sweet balls at the same time. I'll hold his pole in my mouth. What game is this? The anglerfish. Gonna be on tonight? Oh, well, what a shock. Ab doesn't play on Sundays. We're still talking about fishing, right? Yeah. Yes, Jasper, I've heard a couple of things, but my favorite one is that you walked into a room and aliens like Men in Black hit the memory flashy thing on you, and that's why you can't remember why you walked in the room, so they could get away. You live up? I don't know. I woke up hard out of one of games with rage. Yeah. I'm still set up now. It isn't Chan's room, so I'll have to move it, but. What I might do though is, I don't know, just because I don't want it to be too late. Kyle and Crystal were gonna come over. I got my Rodecaster Pro 2 already showed up yesterday. He legit ordered that the morning, afternoon. He came home on lunch when I did Nosferatu like 3 days ago. So it already showed up. Nothing wrong with a little bit of bush. I mean, shave's great, but yeah, I mean, I don't mind. Like, if you've had, like, bro, I ain't manscaped in 3 weeks, dude. So, I will, but it's just like, I'm not like, ew. Megan. Not poor Megan. Meg's been out for the count the last week. We've all been exhausted, actually. It's not even just that, like, bedroom stuff. Like, she's done some things with her cookies, but I think she's just, I don't know. I know she, like, kind of switching up her diet. I don't think she's really, like, calorie counting per se, but, like, I think just, like, adjusting to certain things and then even getting back into the routine of doing her cookies and whatnot. So, like she's still sleeping. I know she had some beverages last night. She must have been desperate. She had some of my beers. I didn't even have any of my beers. But I know when it's like, I don't want to go to the store and I'm out of wine. Nah, she ain't pulling nothing out of her teeth. We all went to bed. Your state is the highest rate of the flu. Really? I can't do keto. Kudos to anybody that does, and she's not doing that either. But like the ketosis and all that, but the calorie deficit is where I like it. I don't feel down on the flu or anything, and can have whatever I want. But I get it. Like adjusting to a new diet and eating habits and kind of a way of life. It's changed. Like I also think with us getting the exercise equipment and stuff in the future is going to help both of us. Obviously, but. I think I had to bite the bullet because we're going to make the studio stacks. I found a few things last night after we hopped off. I don't know how well it'll work, but as far as soundproofing that room. But anyways, I think now instead of making it an entire arcade downstairs, with Nash and I basically having our own studio slash bedrooms down there, and the main room, maybe getting like 2 or 3 arcades, one of them being pinball, and then the one back wall having maybe Stacks and I can figure out a way to mount the projector and making that a theater room down there. That way, some of the equipment can still set out as far as like maybe an elliptical and a cable machine, but then also the rest of the room being open can be functioned for other things. Oh, so again, like it's dope idea. Yeah, I think hopefully it'll work. But have you for real ever tried the calorie deficit like for more than just a week, like a solid month? I don't know. I think it's the only one that, in my opinion, that would help anybody no matter what their situation or medical issue is. But I don't know. I've been doing it for 4 years. I can't do, I've heard keto is not good for you long term, but I don't know. Like I said, I found what works for me. I've done the ketos, I've done the this and that's, I've done the just healthier eating, whatever. Oh, there's Meg. But yeah, keto just for me, Lola, it was rough. Like sometimes there just isn't a non-carb way. Like I don't know how else to explain it. Just certain things I found didn't work. Call it while the angle. Yeah. Lost 85 pounds. But here's my question. See, this is, I did everything, but because of my PCOS, my body doesn't break down food. Okay, see, I thought it didn't matter because this is what I've heard. Things like the calorie diet where you can have whatever you want, right? Let's say, okay, great. The caveman diet, the keto diet, whatever. The second you stop not having carbs, you gain all that weight back. I don't get restricted on what I have and don't have and sugars and fats. It's just what I want to. So that's what I've heard happens to the people that like they do these, in a sense, a crash diet. And I don't even know if you can consider mine that way too, but that when you slightly veer, it just because your body wants it, because you need carbs, you need this, you need that. But I've never looked into it with somebody having like a medical issue or like a thyroid problem or whatever. And I know that those can affect. I just figured calorie is a calorie. Like that's what I looked at. But yeah, I mean, if you, like I said, if you've done it, I just didn't know because I've seen people, no matter what diet it is, they're like, I did it for a week and nothing happened. Well, you can't just do like, That's the thing. When I reach my goal weight, carb cycle, right. Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like when you hit your goal and try to maintain and you're off keto, kind of what you were saying. Like I would think your body would go back out of ketosis and throw it on. Like I said, I did it. It worked. I did keto for almost a year. My daughter's mom was always trying something, but that was the problem is that she would do it for a week, 2 weeks, and be like, I didn't lose anything. I only lost a pound. You're not giving it time. I stuck with them a lot of times. I did it for like a year. I lost like 30 pounds. Then I gained it all back because it was like I slowly got out of it and did all my things. But this, I've lost over 60 and kept it off. So that's why I said, I think it is. It's also just finding what works and fits your lifestyle. Yo, Thunder, what's up? What up, Ron? No, she's not. We've been, like I said, guys, when you get older, boning doesn't happen the same way. Especially when you got fucking kids, teenage kids, and then kids that bring other kids home because they're friends with them. Or then you got all that, then you have cookies to make, or wrestling practice, or people stop by, or now it's 12:30 and it's a work night. I didn't have to. I knew I was good for a little while. I'll shape it up here soon. Give it a lineup. Sounds like you need a... No, I don't. Can't even keep this fucking house clean. Another thing. Oh, Meg.
What?
So, this morning, I have to have a sit down talk with Nash. Because I already told them, I was like, dude, like, he's got to understand still, like, I know he's got a buddy over. I was like, dude, these dishes are, like, they were out of control, right? It was like, not even 10 o'clock yet, probably like 9:45. I was about ready to holler at Nico because he was hooping and hollering, like, leave them boys alone, they're trying to sleep. Well, they were up. Not only did I walk downstairs to measure the walls, but Nash's laptop was off. I mean, it was on his bed, but whatever. I came upstairs. He was doing the dishes while his buddy was eating breakfast and Nico. He basically served his, like, what cereal do you want? And then I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? He put his laundry in the fucking washer. I was like, am I in a parallel universe?
That's what I'm saying.
And that's why, like, the other day when you said something about, he was like, I'm just going to quit. I almost wanted to be like, you're not allowed to quit. Like, you're so close.
I was going to, too.
Like, you're not allowed. Like, all you got to work on now is making sure you take your medicine and your mouth.
Right.
Like, dude.
Right.
So I was like, what is happening right now? Like, he didn't even sit down and eat first. Yeah. He did the dishes. I think it's because there was no dishes, but still, like, how do you explain the laundry? I was like, what is running? And so, and then he sat down and had his breakfast. Now, there's still dishes in the sink, but there was a lot of dishes. Okay. So, yeah. And like I said, laptop was off. Yeah. So, I don't know, it was dark, but I went down there to measure the walls for drywall real quick, but his room seemed pretty clean as well, too. Like I said, he had a buddy over, but more than anything, if he took stuff down, like, just pick his dishes up so he doesn't get ants. But that's about it. Like, no, he did. I was thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly impressed. And I almost want to be like, see, man, it wasn't that hard and it wasn't that much.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that fucking hard. Like, I know you can do it, bro.
Right.
Cool. Yep. Cool. Well, good, because I'm glad you said that, because I was like, fuck, what did you do wrong now?
No, I know, but it was just, but I didn't say, I let him be. Like, I was doing my thing, but I've been seeing shit.
Yeah, I'm taking notes.
I'm taking notes. Nice. He thinks I only take notes one way.
Right, exactly. All right, baby. I'm going to get some coffee.
Yeah, it's made. It's gingerbread.
Gross.
You bought it.
No.
Yeah.
I got it as a gift.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Any travel plans this year? Ron, yes, actually. So the short answer is we really we have a month, like the late end or early of 1 month here soon-ish, but I want to get dates in, but for Pittsburgh. Now I got to make sure that we can still film there, which I'm sure we will be able to. But the two places to go eat, so that's kind of in the bag, like late or either late March. No, sorry, late February, early March. And then I would like to try to hit Chicago. I can't decide if I want to do Detroit for Mom's Spaghetti or like New York or something, but like a couple of places to at least drive, vlog, and eat. But as far as like flying and doing all, I don't know. But yeah, some traveling this 2025. Yeah, there was always 7 fucking kids in our house. Oh, yeah. So as far as like doing reactions like that, unfortunately, no, we don't do that. And the reason being, is that it's nothing personal. It's that if we do one, then we have to do them all, or we're picking favorites and things like that. So that being said, that like I said, that is not a personal thing. We have to be careful. It can get a really slippery slope when you start doing stuff like that, or like personal requests and things. But because I'm just always thirsty. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. It ends with us? No, never. I've never even heard of that. Never even heard. Obama. What about you guys, Ron? I know. Actually, I was talking about you last night on TikTok. We were talking about traveling and stuff, and I couldn't remember. I know you guys didn't do all 50. Did you guys say you got like 44 states in, or 46 states in, or something like that? Because like that's the thing, is that I didn't know if you guys were going to be traveling, but I know you guys kind of already have, other than like out of the United States, if you will. But I didn't know if you guys were taking a break from traveling for a while. Like, nah, dog, we ain't doing shit. David Lynch, okay. Thirty-eight states, okay. I knew it was like you were real close. Hey, Jeffrey, $4.99. If you want to be sex fishing, you should try using the whole bird. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I'm up in my poles. I'm up in my poles and my reels and my lines. I already got all the hooks. All the hook sizes. All the baits. At least one of each. We'll see. We'll see. I caught me 3 diamonds before he caught 1. He caught more gold than me, but... Yeah, right, Jeffrey. Yo, Allie, are you shitting me? He was on one of those lip sync battles? No shit. He got NF. Tough, dude. That's tough. Damn, dog. I'm not even worried about, it's not even the money right now. Like, y'all, like, that's a lot of moving. 3 trips and a cruise, and you did 38 states last year? Bruh. You have 2 cruises? God damn. How much money do you make playing with titties, Lola? I'm in the wrong profession. Over here playing with Megs for free like a chump. Be taking cruises, touching them? What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, I was saying Meg actually is doing a cruise this year. March and November, nice. No, that's what I was saying. It wasn't even about the cash. I was saying just like the amount of like the moving all the time and doing stuff, like traveling like that. I was like, set all that aside. Like, I don't want to pack my bag again. honey, where's my fucking travel pass? Dear, it's by your socks and underwear where it always is. See? Already had the fight. We'll keep an eye out on the news. We built different. That's what I was saying. Like, I know you guys travel, so I figured you guys might be taking a break from traveling. Yo! Well, happy birthday, first of all. And what a fucking birthday gift. That is awesome. Who knows? Possibly, maybe we'll see you there. It just depends on if I have my daughter. Earth's flat. I mean, I don't know. Looks pretty round to me. We just got the perfect shot every fucking time from space. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, happy birthday. Maybe we'll see you. Like I said, if I have Chandler that weekend, but I'm trying to go to incarceration this year. There's two things against me. I have my daughter that weekend, which she can stay with my mom, which is not a problem, but it's also legit the day of Meg's birthday. And that's not exactly what she gets into. Those are fake pictures, I bet. What about all the cruise ships and sailors and pirates? Did they ever talk about the big flip when they go over? Like, they don't tell me about the fact of how come we don't go to the North Pole that often? Because there's nothing there. There's nothing there except for the pole. It's fucking cold, all right? No reason. You don't need to travel out and around to come back over here. You just go like this and here. The North Pole. Like, do you get that? I'm not even a scientist forensics. And I know that. Meg, what's going on with the dogs? Because they are like legit shaking the one table up here. Thor, let's go. Let's go. All I'm hearing is screaming and hollering and both of you romping around. You are legit shaking the television on the stand. Downstairs. I am upstairs. That is unacceptable. Let's go. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. This is why you guys can't even be left alone. You can't even behave in front of 4 people. This isn't Royal Rumble, dude. This isn't pay-per-view. This isn't, SmackDown 35. Why don't we calm down? Actually, I think it was Roxy. Because I kept hearing Nico screaming Roxy's name. No, it's always. Like, they were legit, like, shaking my TV that was set up here. I'm upstairs. And all I can hear is Nico, Roxy! So, they were in the living room. He's trying to play a game, and they're fucking having a Royal Rumble in the middle of the living room, and he's trying to sit. Door 20, 35. I can't move the TV. Yeah, they're obnoxious as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have 2 Clydesdales in this house. Actually, that's also when I know that they're annoying when the kids are over their shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can hear the subtle scream of him in the background, like, fucking quit. Like, but he's got this like he doesn't really have any bass in his voice yet, so they don't listen to him. They don't like they do, but like there's a difference between like me and Nash and even like Meg like hollering at like it's you got three more so adults trying, then you got Nico. Oh, yeah, no, this is the fact of, no, I can't move it right now because there's too much shit. Like, it's on a table. I have my setup here. It's not mounted. But as I'm saying, like, they're shaking the ground underneath of me from downstairs that two tables rocked. I'm on carpet. It absorbs. Thanks. The warning? No, we've not done the warning yet. We've heard good things though. Very good things. Oh, stacks. I did measurements. 7 foot, so 7 foot ceilings, walls, tall for drywall, and 7 by 20 and 7 by 10. So 2 7 by 10s and 1 7 by 20. No, I'm not mounting this TV. Yeah. Like they don't do that. Like there would never be like a house party like that, but that's kind of what happened last night. But it's 3 kids. Well, 2 of them are ours, but it's just like, how do you guys do so much damage? Fucked my ass up. But yeah, like, so I say, like, I don't mind. Like, I know they had a good time last night. It was, I lucked out in the fact of I was able to come up here before having the studio built. Chandler was gone, but like the boys could have the living room. I wasn't in the sunroom, so not that I was recording, but if they wanted to hoop and holler, I wouldn't have to be like, hey man, you guys got to quiet down a little bit. I'm on live. I don't give a fuck. They're having fun. I'm trying to damper their fun. So I came up here, but I was surprised. They went downstairs at like 9:30 to play on one laptop. It's like, what a bunch of nerds. You had the whole living room, eat fucking ice cream and play games till 1 a.m. Kill whoever's bruised for a week. Your lifelong. Damn, Allie. Okay. I don't mind. Like again, I don't mind it. There's only one thing that bothers me, and I think it bothers me that I think it would bother other people. I smoke. We are recreational, and I have my medical card, but like, I don't just blow it in like in the middle of the living room. Like today, like I'm right by a window. I'm gonna air it out, and I'm also gonna vacuum her room and light a candle. I don't do it in here all the time, but I had to come up here. So what I'm getting at is that I don't want people being uncomfortable. So like I almost feel like with all of their friends, like I need to let their parents know, like, hey, look, I do this. I don't do it in front of your kid though. There's that, like I don't mind having kids over. It's just the fact of 2 things. Now I got what mom was talking about. Make sure you've already done your responsibilities, like keep your shit, like get your shit picked up, clean your room, and clean up after yourself, you and your friend before they leave, or you get to do it all by yourself. I'm not doing it. That's it. Respect the rules. Stay at around midnight. Be quiet. You know? Oh, I have children. I have children. So I have my son Alex, who's 19, and my daughter Chandler, who's 5. Sharks, yeah. I think it kind of has gotten that way. Yeah, I'll be steady burning in the sunroom while your pussy kid's over here going, when's that? Yeah, just like, hey, Jim. Smack him on the shoulder. What's up, buddy? Just want to let you know, do the old shoulder grab. Just want to let you know, I'm a reefer head. Yeah, it's right. 2-step, get right. Yeah, it sucks about the SOS. They're rebranding though. Right. So four kids. Right. Exactly. We have 4 children. So our children range from 19 to 5. So 19, 13. Well, about to be 13, 8, and 5. Kids are overrated. Yes, yes, he does. But she's right there, disbanded right now. They're working on it, but they were very much like Slaughter to Prevail, kind of like very death metal, deathcore. My son is the drummer. Yep, searching for the bassist. I think that still had something to do with the situation, but I'm pretty sure their bassist that he went to school. I swear they said he was going to the, Ohio State. And it was just hard for him to get back and forth for practices and shows because he was kind of far away. Kids are disgusting. So they hit about, Nash is still gross too because he's just sweaty and whatever. But let's say that weird, we're like, what's wrong with you? Like now I know it's just like, dude, you gotta take a shower. But yeah, kids are just sticky until they're 9. Yeah, he's 19. Yeah, he'll be 20. Yeah, that's why I went backwards. I was 19, 12, 8, and 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm asleep. I think this is the one Meg got me. No, I did that last night. It's the black one. I think that's at the studio. I bought this one, the tie-dye one, but she got me one for Christmas. Yeah. I can't stand being sticky. Seriously, yeah, I'm always babe, go blow your nose. She's like, okay. Would it be bad to have kids if you're mentally unstable all your teenage years? My mom had us. So we turned out. So unstable but dry. I mean, it's fair. It's fair. Definitely. Okay. Maybe an adult. Have a go, man. Yeah, Twitch more than likely later tonight. Yep. You stand there watching like a creep. Same, Sharks. I agreed. I think that's, a lot of people get it. A lot of people get it. Some don't. And it is, we've talked about that before, where it's like, it is a little baffling, where it's like, man, really? You don't understand, like, you don't like this or whatever, but to each their own. Like, I'm not gonna be mad. Like, I got Sleep Token to listen to. I got time to be mad. The biggest cup I have, probably my Maximus, the big brandy one. That holds, I believe, like close to 100 ounces of of liquid. Ask me how I know that. Yeah, I've tested. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Well, NF, same. Like, he kind of falls into that category too. Yes, yes, yes. Sharks. I'm glad that you kept it that way, but I'm 41, but but I like when I first started listening to them, I searched for 3 straight sleepless nights and found out on my own will before it was like super 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 easy. Yes, I like now it is like, really? Come on. Right, sharks. Yes. So you're like, huh? Huh? Oh, okay. But I have talked before. So again, guys, don't. He looks like he works at GameStop. Anyways, again, we still talking code on here for that kind of thing, but it was funny in the fact of, fuck, what was it? I had something. Shit. Oh, that this is where, because like I said, I did my own research, and like I said, Kyle and I have kept it under wraps and whatnot, but I think Sleep and Eden is an X. And Sharks, I think you might know what I'm talking about, and understand what I'm trying to get at here. Steven, they kind of did. Okay, so you got, a couple of you. Oh, it's Renee. That's not. It wasn't a slight on the fact. It was just, you're like, really. But anyways, I have a big feeling it's something along those lines, and I also think maybe they were in a car accident. I'm also wondering if maybe she's not here. Somebody had sent me, there was, I think it's his left, because I don't think it was mirrored, but because he says stuff about like almost like car accidents and stuff before, a couple of times, like references and like certain like scars and things. I'm wondering if he's got something on his face and like his arm. Somebody found a video and he was like standing in front, like it was like behind, but he looked like he had a couple of gashes that were like on his one forearm. There was somebody that leaked like the birth certificate, but it was still pretty much under wraps. I think they did it themselves. Because there is a Twitch. I think it's the bassist. He's got a Twitch, and he said if he got 1,000 followers, he would play unmasked. Just the rule is you don't really like bombard him with like sleep token stuff. He ended up ending his one Twitch a while back because it was just all that, and it's like he gets it, it's going to be ass, but I think it was the constant thing. And he's like, guys, I'm here to like do this, not. So I Yeah, miscarriage, a car accident, and yeah, I think there's a lot to be said with that. But no. So, anyways, I think they maybe kind of did it themselves, but not like, hey, this is us on stage and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like Kiss did, and like Slipknot and things. I think it's one of those. If you can find us in our other social medias, then that's on you. Good on you. Right, just like Slipknot. It's supposed to be just about the music. But I also think that maybe some of it came from having maybe some disfigurement, whether it's his face or not, but like even like his arms, but like his lyrics and stuff are true. Maybe she is still here, but I think yes, some sort of like probably a miscarriage as well, but like an accident and or also breakup. There's also been talks about it being a lot of it being his mom, like symbolism of him talking about his mother. You know, the sundowning, that could be very like pointed towards stuff like that as well. Right, Euclid, exactly. And like I said, there's a lot of references to things that I think that there's too much of it to it not be like have a real symbolism. This isn't just somebody that just writes good music because he's a Dean Koontz and can write books. No, it's he is an author that writes lyrics, and I think it takes from very non-fictional sides of things. Does it make sense? I don't know if that came out right. It's a deep rabbit hole. It is. It can be. So I said, I wanted to know. And before it was very much public knowledge, I wanted to know. I wanted to see, because I wanted to know what Vessel was prior. And you can almost, if you will, see the transition or like the pre-Vessels. And you're like, dude, this is where this is coming from. You can like hear it, you know? And it was just, it's beautiful. Like, I never thought I would get into music like this, even other stuff. Fact sharks. First time I did, I was like, I don't know if this is. Yep, that's it. Be right back, guys. Hold on. Nose. But speaking of Sleep Token, I know they're supposed to be coming out with an album this year. Chair cam, yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to podcast that. Kyle and I've had I've had an idea on what to do. I think that Kyle and I separately, like the day before, need to sit down, roll a few J's, and by ourselves go through all the albums front to back, and then like the next day sit down and do the same thing but together, and then do the podcast within a couple of days of that, like just by ourselves and then together, and then sit down and talk. Clickbait. Yeah. Yeah. That voice. Yeah. Right on, Allie. Hey, only me, what's up? But like, with them dropping them doing new masks and things like that, like I've often wondered like what if Vessel's gonna switch his, but we've got a lot of bands coming out with supposedly just coming out with albums this year. Kyle and I briefly looked at the list and we did math on the fact of 3 to 4 videos a week for us now, and we started looking, and I was like, Kyle, like even if they dropped right now, we already have a problem with getting all of this done before 2025 is over. Like there was a lot of people that were about to drop stuff this year. Love That You Want, yeah. I prefer more stuff off of Eden. I think Kyle switched to that as well, but he had a lot on Tomb that he listened to more. But I think he said that he kind of switched more into the Take Me Back to Eden album. I like all the albums. It's that, but I gravitate to most of those songs on that album. Ah, Jasper, right on. But it's interesting that their music does that to so many people, and it's like one day, God, if we could interview Ronnie, NF, and Sleep Token, that would be, I don't know, I would never have to interview anybody ever again. I would be content with that. I'd be like, I'm cool. That's how I feel about Hanson. Yeah. So when I get the bottle, yeah. Ivan, what's up? It's cool. It's cool to have, both sides, get into both sides of music anymore. I mean, I knew that Kyle didn't ever hate rap. Shit, just kicking it. How's your day? Been pretty good so far for myself. But it was just Kyle definitely got into, that metal and stuff more, but I do not sing. I cannot sing. My brothers, and specifically Kyle as well, but my brothers are very, very talented singers, musicians, if you will. They both play instruments as well. Yeah, those would be mind-blowing. They definitely would be. I feel like Kyle's podcast, it'll take off one day. Huge, I don't know. It'll take off though. It'll make that ripple. It's got that drive and that feel. I think it'll take a little longer than some of the other styles of, you know, channels. It's hard to grow. Like I feel like some of the hardest channels to grow and things in audiences, gaming and podcasting. But then the detour, like, hopefully this shit just catches their lanes. But we could do, like, we can do things like that. Get a little bit of bigger things going from time to time. Not that we would do things like that all the time, but I think getting a little bit of a name out there and having some pull and being like, oh yeah, because you got to think, you with the exception of either maybe paying a fee, but you're the people that are going to want to do an interview and stuff like that or whatever, they're going to want to have some kind of name behind where they're going. They're giving you their time, man. There's nothing wrong with being like, man, sorry, like it's not a big enough channel. Agreed. Like sometimes there isn't. There just isn't time to, like, I guess, look past that and understand that's why. And it's not a slight. It's just the fact of, like, they're taking time out of their day too. Dev plays guitar. Kyle does, like, guitars, like bass, regular, a little bit of piano now. He does, like, even some actual music, like on Fruity Loops and stuff. But you have to be a 27 club. That is not gonna happen. Oh, come on, there we go. Actually, can I do something here? Go to channel. Yeah, is it? There we go. I think I just was able to finally subscribe to Sharks. Because I have the laptop out. Okay, yeah, sweet. 179 videos. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. That is Larry OG. So Larry Legend. It's a couple of different names, but it's hybrid. I hate the 27th Club with passion. I don't know if we did that one by TX2. We did like one or two songs by him. He actually reached out when we did it at one point, and like was just like, oh, thanks guys. Cool dude. I see him on the old TikTok every once in a while. So you're tagging getting 2025 started. Yeah, now that I'm on there, I'm gonna have to definitely check it out. I saw the one thumbnail looked sweet. Somebody, I don't know if it was him or not, but he's standing on the beach, but he's just sat back like this, the fucking pole was just bad. I was like, oh shit, they got something good. Their mods, yeah, they're here, man. It don't matter. But yeah, there's a few mods in here. Yeah, it was been hard. I'm so hooked on this fishing game, dude. No pun intended. You subscribe to nice. That's going to be Kyle one day. If he's on land, he might. Keyword is might. But if he's standing on land, he might not have the pole, but he might stand next to somebody. Sharks, who was that? Was that you or was that somebody you're with? What up, Spence? Some deep sea fishing. Yeah, I had a buddy that went when he was in Hawaii. Well, he said, right, but what basically, like he said, too, like deep, like out in the ocean. If he's on land, he's okay. He's even stated that, like, in a sense, like, if it's a restaurant, like a docked boat, he's been known to, like, be on there. But other than that, like, nah. Yeah, I figured they have some kind of like harness or something like that, right? That was me? Okay, all right, cool. I'll make sure to watch that one and at least put a face to the name too. But yeah, no, I don't know if Kyle would actually try to fish, but if it was something where it's like, nah, he was standing next to that, he would be enough away, yeah. Damn, really? I think they were talking about the person that kept saying the same thing about the TX2. Hello? Hello? Oh, spawned on, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. No better adrenaline rush? Fuck yeah. Nah, I just hit him from the channel. Hit him from the channel. Oh, well, Jesus, it's cracked with it. Thank you for, Dan, thank you for hanging out, and good luck today. Thor, be quiet. It's a truck driving by. He didn't even stop, man. Would you chill? Would you calm down, bud? Team. You sit. Good boy. Thank you. That's one good boy. It was just a truck driving by. He didn't see it. He heard it and then went to the window. Okay. Well, I'd say your face was on YouTube as well. I just didn't, yeah. Your Thor box, like every noise, man. Like, it's exhausting. It's like, buddy, I get it. You are the best protector. You really are. Too good, actually. You're too good. Oh, okay, I got you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Steven. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. Like, that's good. Getting back into the passion. How is he the spammer? I guess I'm not. I guess I'm confused. Or the troll. No, we were talking about deep sea fishing and Kyle having a fear of the ocean. He's highly, deathly afraid of the waters, and he was space for a while, but he's like slowly unclenching from that. It's weird. Not that he would just necessarily become an astronaut, but land-based. Ah, okay. All right, well, guess what, Ivan? You don't get to hang out anymore. Fuck you. Bye. No, nothing. That's why I was like, who's the troll? I thought he was talking about the person talking about the TX2. I'm like, okay. That's you know, a buddy of mine, he went, like I say, he went deep sea fishing when they were in Hawaii, when he was on his honeymoon, and they went out on the boat and stuff. And he said it was some of the most amazing experiences he'd ever had. Now, he didn't catch anything super crazy, but he did say it went two ways. He said for a minute, it was like eerie, like you were out there, like just nothing around. But then at the same time, it was like peaceful and relaxing. And I forget what he caught. But he did catch a few things, but he was out there. I think he said he rented it for like 3 hours. Oh yeah, Buffy. I watched Buffy. Yeah, that was that, and I will say I was a little bit more a fan. I mean, I don't remember any of them really, but more a fan of Angel. Charmed was all right. But Buffy and Angel definitely were the go-tos. Just when you're what? Yeah, I think Stax and I are gonna do some real fishing. Maybe for like his birthday weekend. He said something about I thought he said something about coming up to his house. I don't know. Have to double check. I'm just putting videos to prove I'm real, bro. Yeah. It's all AI sharks. Yeah. You're not even real. Rocky River. What, you're not gonna go? You're not gonna hang out with your brother for his birthday? Lame. You catch fish. We catch good fish. Watch the stream. Be fishing all the time. In the buff. Yeah. Yeah. I hug them all the time. They're still salty. They're still little assholes. If you didn't name one fin or a gill, you're doing it wrong. Just hanging out, having some coffee. Really just kind of, there really isn't a topic or a category today, just kind of kicking it. What the fuck? I will be getting my little one here later today too, but I'll probably be on some Twitch doing things. I've enjoyed the fishing. I've enjoyed kind of getting on Fortnite. No, I'm not a tattoo artist at all. I wish I had that talent. That's a skill. That is definitely a mad skill, but oh, best way to find out: stick your finger in the water and taste it. If it's salty, there are sharks in the water. I mean, fair. I mean, that's yeah. I own Lady Luck Tattoo Parlor in Texas. Really? Okay, dude. Mad respect. Tattoo artists are they legit are built different, man. Like, number one, just being able to, the amount of, like, good confidence though, but like the amount of confidence and skill you have to put something permanent and art worthy on somebody's body for the rest of their life, essentially. You got to be good. Like, you got to be good, and not everybody can do it. Not every artist can just be a tattoo artist, you know. Like, it is very different, but hell yeah, that is definitely cool. I love just, like, I used to for years when I was younger, I would just go and hang out at some of my, like, where I would get tattooed. Like, I would just hang out, like, not it be in the way, but like go in, set up the appointment, you kick it, you know, you hang out. My one buddy owns the shop that I go to now. He's owned it for well over a decade, but it's just, you can go there and kind of chop the shit with him a little bit, but you know, it's like I said, there's built different. Super affordable, good. Come get a tattoo. Hey, Kyle and I have talked about traveling and doing stuff for the shows and whatnot. Like, that's not a no. I'd get arthritis the first week, yeah. I'm gonna do shark tattoos. Hey, Ace, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Oh yeah. Just get a bunch of, there you go, sharks. Just get an aquarium all over you. That'd be sweet. Okay. Gotta go get your headphones. Right on. Paw Patrol. Okay. Like I said, Mom, whenever you want her to come home, all I really got to do is redo my setup so I can play, like, or do whatever I want today. I kind of want, I've been trying to get a vlog in, so I might try to squeeze in going to Sweets and Geeks, but I guess I could also take her. I don't need to film me going there. It's literally just the toasted, I think I'm just going to call it Toasted Reviews. 'Cause I think if I try to name it something like, stone or something like that or whatever, it might, the algorithm might not like things like that. Hook you up, hell yeah. Oh, that's a cool idea. Wherever you've been cut, like get the shark that did it. Interesting. But what I was gonna do is go to Sweets and Geeks and get the mystery bags that they have they're $8.99, and I mean for $9, even if there's 5 things in there. But I'm assuming most of it's going to be something you eat. So Dillsburg, PA, eat at the Pickle Nickel. Babe, are you or is Mom or Meg? When are you in here? Can you write that down? I legit have nothing near me to do any of that. The tablet's dead. I'm using my phone, and I don't know where any of the stuff is on her computer to fucking save a document. Pineapple pizza has its time and place. There's several different ways. There's a few different ways you can do pineapple on a pizza. The normal Hawaiian, whether you get just the ham and pineapple or ham and bacon and pineapple. But then also, I showed Kyle the sweet heat. You can do it a couple different ways, but basically the gist is pineapple and jalapeno. Autumn Kings, never heard of them. Dodosburg. No pen. I got nothing. I have nothing around me. We step out for our pods for Paw Patrol. Yeah. Bro, I get it. Do a review their coming up rock band from Canada. Okay. I don't know that we would do it on the show, but again, we've talked about the fact of doing the stuff on Twitch and the live reactions that we're doing. That could definitely be something that could be thrown in. No, I'm not from PA, but I'm in Ohio, so PA is not that far. It just depends on where in PA. I get it. Tomato is a fruit, so we're right. But like I don't just get pineapple on my pizza all the time. But I think it has its time and place, and that I know that some people just don't like a sweet heat, and I also know people that don't like textures and things. So like there's a lot that goes with that. But the sweet heat for me, when done right, like I said, the pineapple and jalapeno, that's good. It's almost like that mango habanero, if you will. But yeah, definitely on Hawaiian pizza, it's good. Wait, you got how baked to put mandarin oranges slices on a tape? Oh shit! Hell yeah! Okay. So, anyways, let me see. Brooke, so you're in Pittsburgh, so we will probably be visiting your area soonish. I think my friend that I knew from working at the place, because she was one of the people that worked there for a while, but she bought one of the locations. I'm going to go to Pepe's, hopefully, and then Permani Brothers. The gods are angry. Yeah, it's the Call of the Wild one. Yep. If you could hold on. Oh, okay. So won't be back for 6 months. Okay, it would. It would be before 6 months, unfortunately, but Pittsburgh is so close that, you know, I enjoy like going back and forth. I just haven't in a while. The cross between Fall Out Boy and Linkin Park. Okay. Really? You don't like bananas? Okay, okay. I think that, okay, you know, as far as like they make fun of you for like watching Buffy. Look, dude, Buffy Buffy is kind of corny. Like, you know, it is one of those types of shows, but it's also older, so those shows were big back then. Also, there is reality TV, there is soap operas, all of these things. It's the least amount of worries out of all of those. And I know whoever's making fun of you watching that show watches something along those lines, so they can eat a whole fucking asshole, dude. There's no way. Like, I'm not even making fun that they watch an anime something. You know what I mean? Like, there's something that they do. So it's like, dude, because I watch Buffy, so you mean I get to watch a hot chick and Daisy Dukes whoop ass and get to fucking run around and beat up demons and shit? Like, oh, tell me how this is terrible. A little bit of magic. You don't watch the Glee Girl? Yeah, the Gilly Girls or whatever it is. Yeah, the nah, man. See what I mean? Dumb, but you're getting made fun for watching. But okay, did you just read that name right now? At least that name, at least the other show has the name Slayer in it. I still watch Pokemon, like, yeah. Oh. Oh. Don't forget Dragon Ball Z. Shut up, Meg. Rightfully so. There's a Goku statue on my gaming. No shit. Pretty sure Nash got into Goku. I'm a '90s kid. Was it Goku that he got into? There was one that was like an older one. Yo, it's good, dude. Speaking of being a '90s kid, like I might get some starter gear. Uh, so I need to get my Jankos, but yeah, get my '90s flow back. Oh, no shit. Sang from the musical episode. I don't get into musicals, but yeah, okay. So she took you to, that's pretty cool. Hello. Um, See stuff like that. Like that's the kind of stuff that I really want to start doing with like the boys and Chandler and whatnot, where it's like, you know, let's face it, everything costs money now, like everything, right? So instead of just it always being things and toys or a game or something, you know, maybe it is like you go and search for something that's autographed or whatever you look online, or you go see the thing or meet the person and do whatever or what something, you know, the experience with it where not that you shouldn't idolize in a sense people like that, but people you idolize or that you look up to or that you really enjoy watching whatever it is that they do or listening to or something. With like Keanu Reeves, like I kind of get that a lot. Ramsey, yeah, they're good. We know enough. We know enough. But I think that that's the kind of things now that not only the boys but Chandler too, where you know whether it be a concert or maybe there is a meet and greet with Patrick Mahomes and you know we could take Nico or something. You know what I mean? Something like that. Things of those nature and. You know, while that stuff can get expensive, again, I also argue the fact of it's an experience. It's just something you'll remember, or that shirt from the concert. I've always said that those are concert shirts. No matter if you get too fat or too skinny for them, they got a bunch of holes and stains. You're not going to throw it away. That will always stay in the closet or whatever it is somewhere because when you'll pull it out and be like, oh man, I remember that. That was the summer of 2025. Me and your mom went and saw Sleep Token. Like, it's one of those. Hey, Jackson. Hey, Only Me, what's up? Oh, Tara, like, I mean, sure, but that's funny. So that's the thing is that you going and doing things of that nature about Buffy characters or you know the actors or actresses or memorabilia or the hunt for something specific that you really like that you wanted that you've had your eye on. That's different. It's like I said, that's going to be something that you're like that experience and that memory. Yeah, I can't believe I missed it. Right, same with 21 Pilots. Tornado videos, really? Okay. I like watching people steam clean, the short carpet, like in like restaurant. Thanks, sure, thank you, Renee. I care. There are a few artists that I'm willing, like I said, and to make good seats and count off of my bucket list. Exceptions, again, I'm spending the money on an experience, so I kind of unclench a little more with things like that. But I mean, I know Meg probably within the next year for like a tease is talking about like she's gonna probably drop like $1,000 for a ticket and like meet and greet VIP. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but she's gonna do it like one time ever in her life to see something that somebody that she really enjoys and likes. You know, who am I to tell her no? As long as you know responsibilities are taken care of and we can still do the ticket, of course, man. Like why? I'm gonna spend the money too. I'm gonna want the experience. Oh, so it had some little no shit. I'm doing good. For 200, but for travel hotel, which is what? Oh, right. I get it. I'm talking with the fact of maybe getting lucky in the fact of not having to travel per se. Very like so. I get it. when you have to, if even if it's another state over, having to travel plus a ticket, then you have to eat, then you have to stay the night, then you have to travel back, then you have to, it's your $200, $300, $400 ticket just became a $900 ticket already. And they can't gather him in case of blackout. Wait, you storm from Scotland. Wait, where are you from? There's a great Karen video on my TikTok of me getting it. Really? Oh, now I gotta see. Yeah, Ali, same. I think that that's going to be one. I don't know that he does meet and greets. He's a very, well, I guess, private, but like, I guess private / shy individual. But he just keeps to himself. But if that ever happened, I would too. I know that when I go to an NF concert, I am whatever the ticket is, and then I'm going to allot myself at least $200 to $300 for merch. Like, you know? So, do you know what I often wondered? I wonder if I'm in Scotland. Oh, okay. No shit. Oh, no shit. Scotland, huh? It'd be somewhere nice to travel one day. But I wonder if NF allows beer sales at his concerts. Yeah, I've got the signed Clouds, and there's another one that we got, but yeah, it's pretty dope. Yeah, Renee, they don't. I think, unfortunately, bands that even when they're unmasked, like even if they, I think bands that wear masks don't really do meet and greets. Does that make sense? Because, like, first of all, they're not going to hang out more in the mask, and then second of all, they're not going to want to hang out with you without the mask usually. So I think that they're like a small exception to like that stuff, to where I get it. Right, like he doesn't even talk to the crowd. Hey, Lori, what's up? About ready to hop off on. I mean, it doesn't have to be right at noon, but like it's getting close to that time. Yeah, well, he has, but through like it was brief, and it was like through like the robotic voice, and then even when they do interviews, like I know that it was like 2 and 3 have done stuff, and they still have the like voice changer over who they are. Or like, I mean, their voices. I should finish my laundry. No, Renee? What do you do? Bro, those people got something. The one of the greatest gifts for music ever. I need to get me a hoodie. My local Spencer's has a lot of their merch. If I had to guess, and now a lot of it was like buy 3 or 4 get 1 free, but I could spend probably $200 and get everything. They constantly, or thank you for introducing you to them. Right, dude. Like I would do, I try to stay more away from like his face and stuff like that on my shirts. I don't know why. I feel like that's odd for a dude to have as far as like a musician or something. I don't know. Maybe that's me. Thor, it's fine. It's all right. Come here. But the shirts are cool. It's just I don't know. Oh, I mean, no, they're not a full live set, but most of the stuff. Holy shit. She didn't move, huh? Story of my life. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's normal for us. Which is weird to say. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll get. Like I said, I need to move all this stuff out. I'll start warming up the sunroom and whatnot. But um, maybe I can just do it in our bedroom. I don't know if Meg will be because the boys are downstairs. I need to move. Chandler will be home today, and I'm in her room. Need to air it out. But yeah, I'll be in there soon. I need to eat, but really the only thing that I would like leave the house for is if I do go to Sweets and Geeks to get that, and then I don't know. I might just take the laptop to Kyle's while I go because I need to do Patreon. I might just take the laptop and the board. I think it has cookies makers, but no, that's what I said. I can just go in the bedroom. Oh shit. Charleston is on your list. Yeah. Well, Stacks and I do have a plan, like legit. Once it starts warming up, we want to get some ghost hunting gear and go around some places in Ohio. I'll document some of that. If we had somewhere like legit we could travel, that could be tough. I'm offering to pay. I mean, sick deal. uh, oh shit! You used to have a pay. No shit. Okay. No running, no crying, just pure silence. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a hard bargain to beat there, Sharks. No shit. Dude. Why does this sound like a scenario where it should be, we'll have our people get a hold of your people and make something happen in the future? Sam and Colby who? Like I will definitely also let Kyle know what's like some things too, but I don't know that he said that he would, but I think more than anything, Stacks and I like for sure talked about it. You got scratched at the old city jail? Tough. No body, no crime. Hollywood and Vegas will be the new Sam and Colby. Yeah. That's our slogan. That'll be our slogan. Stop crying. Goes the pussy make you do shit for science. Oh, Stacks, you can't be. I mean, you can't be rude. I've been trying to go viral forever. I don't even know what's considered viral anymore. Yes, I fucking can't. Yeah, I don't even know what's considered viral anymore. When we figure it out, we'll let you know. When we were sharking, that's our much. Yeah. Well, I mean, Harry Potter, it can get a little intense. It can get a little intense, but hey, at least you get to watch them. More so than anything, Kyle and Mom watched them because she took them to the theaters. You better do something, asshole. You gotta do that, yeah. Bro brings weed. It's for science. Yeah. Famous is famous as long as it's for science. I'm just saying, like, I don't even know what's considered viral material. Like, how many views and how short amount of time, shit like that. Like, I don't know what is the standard anymore, because it was like, for like a long time, I swear it was like 10 or 20,000 views in like a week or something. You had 59 million views and still, no way. What? Shorts. Yeah. A short isn't going to be that. So that what's funny is that a long time ago, I don't know if you know who Brent TV is, but pretty big on, TikTok and YouTube and whatnot. But people were always, now granted, he does have other like actual long videos, but people were seeing the like super high hundreds of thousands and millions of views on his shorts. And on one of your TikToks, again, as long as it's over a minute, that's where revenue comes in. But with it being a short on YouTube, he was like, let's see how much I made. And he clicked on it in real time, and he was like, it made me $3.18 or whatever it was. It's like, it's because they're not long. So I'm saying, so that could be why. It's only 9K followers on TikTok with that many. It was Facebook. Do it. Do live YouTubes. The only downfall is you cannot have music on. You can have alcohol and stuff in there that you'll just get less revenue. So that's also why, like, I don't have to drink out of my giant cups. It's just so we wouldn't get dinged for that and get limited ads. So you get the max RPM because we're also already doing copyright. But if you keep that stuff out of camera, and that'll work, man. As long, like I said, as long as you don't have copyrighted material playing, or like video in the background, you're fine. You would, again, I would argue staying up and down so you'll limit like your view, but like stay up and down so you stay in the shorts algorithm, and people find, dude, that'll catch. That's gotta catch, man. No pun intended. Twitch is gonna be more so when you finally get like some kind of like foot in the door, I guess, when you feel comfortable, and then you have people that want to follow and come over there, and that's when you can super relax and do things like maybe go out on a night fish, and you're getting a little toasted, or kicking back drinks, and you don't have to hide anything, and you probably want to play music, but or whatever it might be, like that's just where you can really do whatever you want, because it's who's following you from where they've come from. It's not a lot of times just finding you randomly on Twitch. Yeah. But all right, guys. Yeah, it's 12, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Start the day, but I'll be on Twitch in a little bit. I'm gonna set up in the bedroom, and at least for a little while, because like I said, the boys are hanging out downstairs, and I don't want to have to, be like, hey guys, you gotta keep it down. Like I said, they're having fun. So give me a little bit. I'll hang out on Twitch. Chandler will be home at some point today, but other than that, and maybe trying to get my board done. I don't really have much to do, so I might run to Sweets and Geeks, but either way, I'll be on in a little bit. So, all right, guys, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you soon.